We had a really good coaching session yesterday with a blind player who actually managed to reach Legend on his own last season with Treant Druid. And this season he decided to go with something a little bit more spicy, like Sludge Warlock, and we also did some Rainbow DK afterwards. But in this video I will show some of the games we had with the Sludge Warlock, and I was really impressed with the APM he actually managed to pull off, so climbing wasn't really a problem for us. If you're serious about Hearthstone and you're enjoying the content, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can find me for some Hearthstone coaching. If you want to check out my Sludge Warlock guides, you can look at the latest top 5, as well as some of the other Sludge Warlock videos I've put out there, but now let's check out some of the games. Hope you enjoy.
You are not prepared!
Alrighty, so you managed to reach that Legend on your own, you say? Pretty nice stuff.
Yeah, I got there last season, so but that was just with Treant Druid, so it was pretty easy, to be honest.
Well, I guess you can say Treant Druid can just go face a lot of the time, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have coached other blind players before with decent success.
So do you have an account on both American servers and Europe?
No, not really. Hey, nobody got time for that. Like, I barely have enough time to play on my own account.
I was about to say, man.
Out loud.
Yeah, I was about to say, like...
A lot of coaching action going. Okay.
Okay.
That's the warrior. What are you thinking here?
I'm thinking of keeping the salesman and getting rid of everything else, to be honest.
Technically, the 4-mana 7/7 is not bad, but I'm not sure it's that amazing against the warrior, is it? Yeah, it's not. So yeah, it's just a salesman here.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to be able to remove it quite easily now.
Pretty much. So yeah, in this matchup it's coming down to getting a much better Sludge on Wheels action, so you can actually slap him a lot with the 6-mana spell and whatnot. Okay, well this curve is looking pretty nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
First one.
Any problem?
Great.
Okay. It's a 30. Looks like the control warrior list I was playing yesterday. What do you want to do here?
I'm thinking Geode, just for the card draw. Or do you want to get out Baritone?
You have a good amount of stuff to do anyway. I think the Baritone Imp is not bad right now. It's a little bit more damage. Amps up the fatigue package, like you could top deck a turn 4 Crazed Conductor, that can be great. That's all for now. If he temples a minion out, that'd be a great Sludge on Wheels for us. Not so great, but still could be worth considering.
Yeah. Racking.
Hey,
Let's see. Do we just get this? Do we just get the wheels out and then trade the minion, kill the minion?
These guys actually do not run Forge cards, as far as I'm aware. I think he's running that kind of list. So technically, tempoing out a Sludge on Wheels is not a bad idea here, indeed.
Yeah.
I think we can do some stuff like that. So yeah, Sludge on Wheels into the 0/2 and free can go face.
Yep.
Okay. So how did you lost your eyesight, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, no problem. It's an illness I'm born with that sort of just degrades the retina.
Okay.
So it just sort of was bound to happen at some point.
Yeah. Okay, right now we did indeed top deck the Crazed Conductor. It is going into a turn 4, potentially turn 5 play for him. They are not supposed to be running things like Brawl. What they are supposed to be running is the free damage 3 times, but with this 2/5 on the board, I'm kind of skeptical he's going to be doing things like that. So maybe the Crazed Conductor is not a bad play.
Yeah.
A little bit on the tempo-y side, but I think I'm down for a Crazed Conductor here.
Alright, let's do that.
So a bit overextendy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just because I played the stupid warrior list, I kind of know what he's supposed to not have here. They have a good amount of removal, but not great removal with this 2/5 on the board, you know? If he actually goes for the 1 damage 3 times, we're gonna be very happy.
Yeah. Yeah, because I would have played around the brawl, but
And there's the
I
aftershock.
didn't know they weren't
Now
using
we're
it.
left
Oh,
with
that's
so
really
much
nice.
sludges, and even the free one lives.
It's great.
That's actually amazing. That was an error, my guy.
Yeah.
Was an error.
Fantastic.
Okay. Should we fucking do it again?
Seems like a pretty good idea, to be honest.
I think you do.
And then
And you can even give the +3/+3 on the sludge on wheels, because if he has another batch of that 1 damage, we're no strangers to getting even more sludgies like that. So you can Crazed Conductor. Wait, what am I talking about? We don't have the monster form.
No, I was thinking we snake oil first, no?
Yeah, I guess you can trade about the snake oil first indeed. And yeah, Crazed Conductor still sounds like a jolly good show. Face everything.
It's a mighty big board.
It is. Best you can have right now is to coin out the 6 mana guy or have another batch of Aftershock. Coins out the 6 guys. That should leave us with something.
Yep.
Gonna leave us with a free damage. It's gonna leave him with a bunch of small idiots too, though. Five. There's the monstrous form I was talking about.
Yep.
A bit too late.
Let's see.
What are you thinking about here?
I'm thinking if there's a way I can trigger the Geomancer. Or the Geotosser, sorry.
Yeah, we definitely want to trigger the Geotosser. What do you think we're gonna play in order to make a finale for it, though?
I mean, we can either do the monstrous form plus a geode, and then
That's exactly what I think we're doing.
one of
So
them.
let's start off with the geode first, so we can see the card draw. It could turn out to be a flame imp. It ain't. But yeah,
Nope.
monstrous form your free, and throw out 1 Shrog Tosser. Okay, and face.
Fantastic.
Alrighty. Looking good to me. We're begging for the chaos creation. Yeah, you know it, Veli.
Yeah.
Okay, chose
Alrighty.
wisely. Yeah, sticking that, me eating dick with Control Warrior yesterday allowed me to know that we can fuck this guy up with the tempo out conductor while we have Sludge on Wheels on board, you know? Like, literally, I ate ass with the fucking Control Warrior yesterday. Basically getting beat by anything, but it still helped me to learn this matchup a little bit better, you know? Like, just seeing that this guy was a 30, that he dropped the 0 totem, that allowed me to know that he actually does not have card removal for the trolley on curve, as well as for a board like that on turn 4. Okay, against the priest.
That's wonderful, man.
Yeah, that's why it's so good playing even decks you actually don't enjoy playing, just so you can feel what makes them feel bad.
Yeah, for sure, man.
That way you can
I'm thinking of...
understand the matchups better.
I have no idea about priests, so I'm thinking of getting rid of everything, to be honest. Maybe keep the waste remover, but I don't know what that's going to look like against the priest.
Yeah, priest right now is quite the mystery. Yeah, I don't think the waste remover makes enough sense. It literally dies to a 1 mana spell, so I'd toss it all, yeah.
Yeah.
Against these guys, again, it's probably going to come down to a very big chaos creation at some point, so... We do tempo early on, but we're trying to build a very big chaos creation towards the end. That kind of deal, I'd say. Okay, this guy's Shadow. Shadow is kind of dog shit right now. So forget about anything I said already. It's all about controlling the board, so Miracle Salesman it is.
Yep.
But still, the mulligan, given the way how we curved into this shit, the mulligan was a full toss that way, especially. Yeah, that's what control is, Aveli. It always has been like that. Like, control matchups just feel bad. Win or lose, you just feel bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
Experience.
Yeah. So what kind of archetype here is the Shadow Priest? Is that like
Shadow is
a...
absolute aggro. Shadow is like Tree and
Okay.
Druid, but with a little bit more board removal and a little bit more hand damage kind of deal.
Okay, fair enough. So would it be worth to maybe keep Crescendo next time against the Priest?
If you knew for
Mulligan
a
for it?
fact that's what you're playing against, probably, but since we don't know what we were playing against, I think we just have to make an educated guess like that.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Okay, this guy playing Undying Allies like that is kind of weird.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Okay, well, I mean, you just flame imp and go face, or do you want to trade?
It's kind of a tricky situation, especially without crescendos and popgars and whatnot. Taking all of that damage, he can just hero power, but he did coin out. I guess you can put down the flame imp.
Yeah. What about monstrous form and trade?
Flame imp, monstrous form and trade. I think I like it well enough. Monstrous on the 2/2 obviously, and trade off. Okay, you're awfully quick with the APM, by the way. Like, do you have any vision still left over, or?
I have small amounts, not enough to really help me, but it helps, like, planning ahead, like, knowing what you want to do and stuff.
Yeah, so, you still see somewhat blurred, like...
Yeah, mostly light and darkness and stuff like that. So, yeah, a little bit color here and there. I'm looking for patterns and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hero powers here, that was not that bad for us. That's not a bad top deck either. Obviously, the Sludge on Wheels would have been best. You can start off with tradabling the Snake Oil, see where that takes us.
Yep. Okay.
Well, I mean, in this case, next turn Kris Conductor is crazy good, so I think you can go with the Baritone Imp.
Yeah.
Question is, do we make a trade here? I think you do, because he could actually trade off his free one into your free instead of us killing the free two in it, because his hero power kills it clean. So yeah, let's make that trade.
Yeah.
It does feel a little like we're on trading duty here, and we're also helping him taking damage here and there ourselves. The thing is, these guys have turn 5 potential to have 4 damage AoE, which could be quite the bummer, especially for what we're trying to build right now. But we will have a turn where the board sticks for a while, so that's also something. Really hope we get the Sludge on Wheels or Popgar on time. Those would be...
That'd be nice, yeah. That would be nice, yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, he copied that from us. Okay, we're down with that shit.
Trolley problem.
I think it's still gonna be Kris Conductor though. Like, that trolley problem is cool and all, but worst case scenario, you might just discard your 6 mana spell later on if we really need it. So yeah, let's Kris Conductor here.
Alright, cool.
Just so you're using the Hearthstone program, Hearthstone Access, or how it was called, right?
Yeah, it is. I used that to begin with, and then I started setting up my own stuff using some software that's developed here in Denmark for blind people and stuff. And that's pretty cool.
Is it better?
Different. It's different. It's different. It's just I did not want to rely on third party software, you know.
Yeah,
that could go out of development.
Yeah, they actually kind of are stopping development or something, or at least lowering it. Last time
I've heard it be stopped like 3 or 4 times, and then it got picked up again and stuff like that. So I figured I needed an alternative.
Yeah, I think we're dropping the 2 and the 3 here. Yeah, disposal plus trolley.
Yeah.
And we still have the waste removers for some digging from the bottom later. Yeah, we are losing our chaos creation here, but what you gonna do with that?
Yeah.
And we are gonna have to double rush into the 5-4, and one more kills the 5-1 as well.
Alright.
Okay. Rest his face. There we go. Okay, right now is the turn where he can have 4 damage AoE, so this board can go bye-bye, but hopefully it doesn't.
Fingers crossed.
How's the volume, by the way, guys? We're both adequately volumed, right? Game is not too loud. Like my latest video, the game was actually hella loud.
Oh dear.
Okay, that's extra big boy damage to the mouth. Monstrous form. Roadhouse.
Two. Do we hero power just to see what we get? Can we do that?
So many possibilities.
I'm thinking the 3-2 into the 1-1-2 and then use monstrous power to trade and then go face with the last.
Not even sure we need to make the trades. I mean, it does give us an extra from the disposable, which is kind of cool. Maybe we do it. Yeah, maybe you give disposable. I mean, you give monstrous form to the disposable, to the 3-2, so you can kill off the 6-4 that way.
Okay, yeah.
A 3-3 can trade off the 1-2 and you can put down the waste remover.
Alright.
Face. Okay, that's extra 8 damage to his face. This 7-7 should be pretty hard for him to deal with. So we are getting close.
It's just a fracking, that's alright.
Frag the fracking, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And close enough. It's all in your head. Reverberations in the void.
Fancy.
Still that on board, but brother. Yeah, everything face. Got him. Good. Okay, so far so good.
Pretty good, yeah. It's pretty interesting, an aggro priest. Wow.
Yeah, Shadow Priest used to be actually a tier 1 deck for quite a time, actually. Right now it's not that amazing though, especially with all the Sludge Warlocks, all the Control Warriors. Well, that's what they're
Managed to buff him up, that's big, man. Yeah.
That's kind of what they're...
Mage, alright. Alright.
Mages are rare. What do you want to keep here?
I want to keep the disposable and do away with the others.
Yeah, I think so. No, he's only hearing what's happening on screen. He gets the narration of the board state, basically. Okay, well, the 1-drop is nice and good here.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do that. So this Dutch program, you're saying it's working better than, I mean, different, but also it's supported.
I actually do not know if it's developed in Denmark specifically, but it's a very
Widely used.
it's a very uncommon program. I can't find like a lot of help for it anywhere, so
okay.
just play the disposable.
Happening.
Yeah.
This guy could be secret mage for all we know. Yeah, he actually managed to reach legend like that as well, which is hella sick.
Hashtag Trent Druid.
Yeah.
Good times, man.
For sure.
Alright.
Okay.
Flame Imp.
I mean, Monstrous Form is cool and all, but without the location, I think it's kind of worth it to have an extra bunch of free freeze on the board with the trolley problem. Yeah, let's whip out the...
So many.
Yeah,
You want to just trolley problem?
I think so.
Alright.
Yeah, Trolley and trade it like that, and the rest their face.
Alright.
Okay.
Go.
Let me crack open a window real quick.
Sure.
Okay. Now we top deck the card that we said we didn't care about the monstrous form because we didn't have it.
Yeah.
Well,
Good times.
yeah.
Just hero power first.
I
Or
think you can still just put down the Forge of Wills in the middle. I think we're gonna hold back with the Flame Imp though, because these guys, it's probably mining a Rainbow Mage, and they can get a couple of random secrets, and you definitely will need to be playing around objections and shit, so keeping a 1-mana somewhat useless minion in the chamber could
Alright.
help us against things like that. So just go face with everything, it's just too good right now. That
Sounds
1/1
good.
is useless to us.
So about the positioning.
About
So
positioning,
about the.
locations are, like I said, unique cards. You can't really interact with them. So right now, if this man had a cleave spell, let's say there's this new 1-mana spell that freezes 3 minions, absent minions. That way you don't allow him to freeze more than 2 at a time. There's also
exactly.
cleave mechanics like Hollow Hound, like Ignis can get a cleave weapon, that kind of deal, you know?
Oh yeah.
And basically, with
about to ask you.
location in the middle, you separate for so many different things like that.
Yeah, I was about to ask if he was
Tower has
going
to
to
say.
ignore it.
That is exactly what we
That's
wanted
pretty
him to
good.
say. Yeah, you can put down Sludge on Wheels. But we're using location on a free 2, so we can rush down the 1-3 easily.
Alright.
Doesn't matter which one. They're all ugly.
Find it.
Yeah, kill off, rush
There you
down
go.
the 1-3 with it. And now it's
Yep.
really important to go face with everything first. And then
Okay.
we're gonna be rushing a skeleton last, because a random death rattle can kill any of these attacking minions, so you want to attack first and then trigger random kill
That's
stuff.
true.
It would be best if this lands on the Sludge on Wheels, obviously. But it probably doesn't.
Go, go, go.
And this guy's hella dead next turn with Chaos Creation from hand. You have 2 barrels at the bottom, plenty of boards. The only problem is he can definitely have AoE right now. But,
Alright.
okay. Doesn't have AoE. GG then. G to the G then. That even went face, just in case. I guess the best way of doing things here would be if you actually... I mean, yeah, technically you're not wrong, but wait a moment. Are you wrong?
Yeah. Am I wrong?
Trade the 2-2 with the 4-2, because if you didn't, you would have been wrong. Because right now
That's a
we're
good
exact
game.
lethal. Use the 6 mana to his face, and this is exact lethal. But the biggest amount of damage we could have possibly done would have been if actually the 3-2 went into his 3-3, because that would have given you an extra barrel at the bottom.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So gotta
That's
be
one.
careful
That's
there.
1 point of extra damage. Yeah.
Would have been actually even more. Would have
Would
been
have been- is the-
4 extra damage.
Well, you trade 3 damage from the minion to the face instead of 4 damage from the. Oh, right, yeah.
Not
'cause there's an
only get
extra.
the 4 at the bottom, you also get another 4 going face instead of into a free. So you
Yeah,
actually gain 5 damage
true.
that way.
Yeah, that's true. It's quite difficult to keep track of at times, especially in your red.
Yeah, basically. Okay,
Is there a UI for you guys that you use?
what do you mean?
Is there a UI that counts how many sludges you've got in the deck and stuff?
Yeah, we have deck tracker. We're basically playing on baby mode, honestly. Like, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Maybe this program could actually work with your deck tracker somehow. Like, you might want to actually look into that because deck tracker is a very, very valuable resource to be utilizing.
That's true.
It might actually make it overcrowded for you though, because it's just so much extra.
Yeah, there's so much information already to keep track of. Yeah.
Yeah. But
So I'm thinking of getting rid of Flame Imp and Salesman and keep the other two.
I mean, I think we just remove the Flame Imp. I think we're just gonna play the Salesman on one without coining, because it's basically doing kind of the same job as the 2 drops. So let's just remove the Flame Imp, because we're gonna be taking a bunch of damage anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Kind of like these 2
The
drops.
Arcane Hunter, that's...
Could be Arcane, could be Highlander. Highlander is the better performer, but him being a 30 seems like he's not Highlander. Alrighty. Yeah, Salesman sounds good enough. The point might come in handy for something else.
Yeah.
Like if you top deck Sludge on Wheels and he actually plays something, that'd be huge.
For how long? When did you start playing Hearthstone?
Quite a long while now. Maybe 7 years.
Oh, okay. So about the time I
It wasn't from
stopped.
the beginning. It was like Mean Streets of Gadstan was the newest set. Something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, this man played a secret. Even though nobody in their right mind is playing Explosive Trap no more, it's still probably a good idea to try and go face with the 2/2 first, see what that do.
That did nothing. Alright.
Yeah, you can...
So I'm thinking Disposable?
Yeah, Disposable.
Or do you want to play Baritone?
Technically, we do have Waste Remover, however.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's what I was
Disposal
thinking,
Assistant is probably the better play indeed. Let's go ahead and do that. This is probably gonna give him a random free drop. But it's fine.
Oh yeah, hidden meaning, yeah.
Well, we have to trigger it at some point. We're not gonna play around it forever, and we're ahead on the board, so...
Jesus,
as good a time as any. Well, random free drop still dies to a plague, so... Sludge that is. Hi, Valley. Okay.
How many viewers do you usually get?
I mean, it's different. Between 60, sometimes 100. Right now, 20. We're not usually streaming on these here times. But, yeah, sometimes the viewers go up. Right now, not so much. Okay, he goes face. Thanks for that.
I'm thinking of trying the gem tosser and then trade the salesman into the
first you want to trade the 3/2 into the 3/4, honestly. Like the 3/2 into the 3/4 would be the better trade here, so we don't have any dirty double hits from the Trog. And now let's see what the Trog does, and the 2/2 can clear whatever is left if something is. And should we make that trade?
I'm thinking he's going to trade it for us.
I think so, yeah. I guess you can just go face.
Yeah.
Oh, show Grey. But yeah, lately the stream has been picking up slowly. Like the first hour and something is quite low viewership, then it kind of picks up. Like yesterday it was like 20-30 viewers for the first hour and something, and then we finished off at 100 or something like that.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Okay, that's not a bad Waste Remover right about now. Kills the 4/4, sticks on the board nicely. Yeah, I think I like the 4-mana Waste Remover and face. This guy, he's not supposed to run things like Hollow Hounds. It's kind of whatever. Okay, fracking seems to be the usual burn for us.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna go with bullshit secrets. This might be annoying. Imagine if that's zombies though, like this sludge on wheels is gonna be so fucking erect. Okay.
That's so true. Alright. So do we do slush and wheels?
Yeah, I think it's worth putting the sludge on wheels on the board first in this particular case, because in the end of the day, even explosive trap is fine for a pick. No zombies. Bitch. Okay, try going face with the 2-2 first. See if there's any explosives, see if there's any freezing.
Yes,
Wandering bullshitter. What else?
Wandering. Oh.
Explosive. Oh no, we're into that shit.
Oh, no. How awful.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh no. Anyway.
2 mana. I mean, we could monstrous form the sludge and wheels to get some more stuff there.
So I think it's worth it.
But,
give it monstrous form on the 2-3. Rush down the 4-1 with it. Doesn't really matter which one we rush. Go face with the 7 and coin out a baritone imp. Yeah, perfect. Real liking the APN you have though, like real quick stuff. Okay, so next turn he's hella dead with Chaos Creation most probably.
I will say that rope is proper stressful, man.
Oh, for sure. Hearing that cheeky sizzle.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I used to play a lot of competitive video games, so I'm used to high APM. Used to play.
Yeah, it's real impressive, man. You're doing a bang up job.
Thanks, man. Took forever to get used to. Jesus. But it's really cool getting to play competitive games again.
Yeah, it's
feels
nice.
really fucking good, man. Yeah. I'm swearing a lot, mate. Is that all right on stream?
No, it's fine. It's fine. That's what we do here.
All right, cool, man.
That's show.
I don't want to get you in trouble or anything.
It's fine.
I swear like a sailor at times, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now the biggest amount of damage would be if you trade the 1-1 with the 3-3 first and then use the 6 mana Chaos Creation. Obviously, double barrel also gets the job done.
Yeah. But creation gets us style points, you know.
So we get to visualize this random 6-drop, which was awfully underwhelming. The best 6-drop you can get out of this crap would be Sif. She actually gives you a bunch of plus spell power out of your ass. Real nice stuff. Like, you usually have +2 extra spell power, so that's 7 damage of sludges. Single one starts dealing 7 damage out of nowhere.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Sif, is that the mage legendary?
Yeah, the mage bullshit legendary that dodged so many nerfs. And right now it actually got killed naturally, like she's nowhere to be seen anymore and people still hate her.
Well, okay. I've only seen a couple videos of I've only seen a couple of videos of what's her name, like Ellie Strasser or something. She played around with Sif Mage. But that's all I know about it.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, guess another mage.
I mean, keep the flame imp, get rid of the rest, maybe.
Technically, the Kris Conductor with this crescendo is not hella bad, but problem is, against these guys, they have easy access to AoE on turn 5, so this Kris Conductor is only gonna stick for a turn. I think it's only the Flame Imp.
Yeah, we keep it, yeah?
Yeah, just the Flame Imp keep.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a hella good hand.
That's pretty good, yeah. So is it better to play Salesman or Flame Imp?
Technically, he could have easy access to 2 damage with his fire spell. Just because you top deck Sludge on Wheels, I think it's still fine to play the Flame Imp instead.
Alright.
If that wasn't the case, it would have been not a bad idea maybe to drop the Salesman so you can have a 0 mana in your hand for a potential trolley problem top deck. But since you have Sludge on Wheels, that's gonna be a better discard for us anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Baritone Imp. This imp needs a friend.
And now, the premiere act.
Wheel.
Okay, we're having hell of a good curve here. New sound. You know it, Roki. There you go. A little bit underwhelming though. Oof, random secret. That's a bummer. No, we can't really just test. I mean, you can start off by going face with the free to see where that takes you.
Alright.
Bummer.
Okay.
Well,
That was not Ice Barrier.
let's put down the Miracle Salesman then. Oh damn, Roki went in hard. Roki gifted more subs than viewers. Oh no! There you go.
An objection.
Let's just hero power and keep on smacking face. Thank you very much, Roki. Really appreciate ya. Yeah, it's still kind of questionable. Like, is there really a sound that's gonna sound good spammed? Does such a sound exist?
It's gonna sound good, sorry, what?
My new subscriber alert.
Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah.
None of them really sound that amazing.
Magma go hand in hand.
Okay, another one. Alright.
Okay, another bullshit secret there, huh?
Flame Imp first to test for potential objection.
I think so. Yeah, let's play the Flame Imp. It would be a damn shame if it's 6 damage. Yeah, another objection. Get fucked, idiot. Problem is, Sludge on Wheels is not amazing for us here.
No.
So,
But disposable's alright.
Yeah, disposable assistant is fine.
Let's do
Yeah,
that.
these spams are still kinda annoying, aren't they, Roki?
Just don't spill it.
Okay, let's get that party mode for you. It's a little bit bright in the room. Okay, so this is some weird elemental secret mage of some sort. Stop doing things. Okay, he already played 2 objections from himself.
I was gonna ask, I can't remember if he top decked them or if he had discovered the first
You
one.
just played a random one, right?
Did he? Does it say on the
Yeah,
It's not
the
reading
tracker
anything up for me.
does show up to me that right now 2 of his real objections got played, but I didn't pay attention where that last secret came from. It
yeah?
was his. It had to be in his. So I think this
I
is
think so,
probably
yeah,
counter
because he had nothing
spell.
that could just give him it.
Okay, played a 3 mana Sludge on Wheels.
Grace.
And attack
Alright,
into
cool.
the 1/1. We definitely want this trigger.
Yeah. Okay.
It definitely could be a counter spell.
Could be.
I think you can still try Crescendo though. Play the Crescendo. If it's counter spell, we're gonna make the trade. Yeah, make the trade with the 2/2 then.
Yeah.
That's about it. You have the waste remover to sludge him up nicely. That's gonna be
Yeah.
nice.
Still got counterspell out of the way, so that's alright.
Yeah. How are you doing, Roki? How's life treating you? Okay, another great minion for us to bang our sludgy boy on.
True.
Hope you don't have 2 left feet.
Well, that's kind of annoying. That's actually hell of annoying, giving him a bunch of idiots to poke on, but we're still hella happy here. Yeah, you can play
Just
another
the-
2 mana disposal. The 2/4 can trade into the 1/1.
It's gonna
And you can waste remover in the middle again. The reasoning behind waste remover in the middle, here it's a little bit more niche stuff. But
Yeah.
with the biggest attack minion in the middle, if this guy wanted to cleave with a minion that does cleave damage, like let's say Hollow Hound, like let's say Ignis Weapon, he's gonna have to take the 7 damage instead of 2 or 3. So when you only have 3 minions on the board, putting the biggest minion in the middle is kind of cheeky like that.
Yeah, I can see that. It's true.
Yeah, you're probably not gonna notice when somebody benefited from this. More like you're probably not gonna notice when somebody actually gets cog blocked by this, but it can definitely be a problem for certain situations for players. Like positioning that way can be very troublesome.
Yeah. Damn.
Okay, right now we know that Fracking has 3 idiots at 3 barrels at the bottom. I think you can start off with a sludge. I mean, with a hero pad. What the fuck? Imagine saying the exact opposite of what we're doing.
It's another one of those guys. That's pretty cool.
One of those guys, indeed. I think another Baritone Imp and another Sludge on Wheels is not a bad idea. And you're not even needing to kill the 1-3. Like, you're just gonna trade into it with the Sludge on Wheels so you can get sludges that way. And the 3-2 can still just go face, because why not? And Baritone Imp in the middle again. Okay, happy to hear, Roki. Hope you're keeping yourself safe in these sickly times. My son actually is a wee bit sick right now. I'm still dodging the bullet. I think I have a hell of an immune system or something, I don't know.
That sucks. Is that a bit of the flu? Or?
Yeah, seems like it. Some of that flu action. Okay, this should be another counter spell this man should possess. I guess you can try. Do we have lethal outs right now? Go fast with the 4-4, see what happens.
Alright.
Okay. Try playing a... Try playing the trolley problem. It's surely a counter spell.
It should be. Yeah.
Okay. Use the 3 mana barrel of sludge. And also fracking a barrel of sludge. And just go face. If there wasn't a counterspell there, this would have been lethal, but it's just a 1 game all over. Yeah, that's about it.
Lethal next turn, no worries.
Your signature is required.
Cool story, Bob. You can just go face. You can literally just play a sludge from hand as well. That's still because it's the lowest health.
He's lowest health here.
Okay, winning nice and good with Sludgy Warlock. Good stuff.
I played around with Totem Shaman, and it's actually quite easy. So
yeah, it does have the Treant Druid vibe. Honestly, it's kind of
a little bit, yeah. So I would love to try the Rainbow Death Knight you sent. That sounds very interesting, and I haven't played a single game of Death Knights, so it'd be nice to get to know that a little bit.